morning, muchachos. It has been so long since I vlogged, I feel like. It is currently 8:48 in the morning and this past couple of days has just been crazy. As you guys know, I got sick. I got a fever on Thursday that I was fighting and a sore throat, and then Friday I still felt sick, but I felt so much better than Thursday. And of course my camera's dying. 1 second. Alrighty, I got a new battery. So basically on Saturday, Alondra was kind of complaining about her head, saying she was having a headache and she wasn't really feeling good, and she ended up taking a nap. And then once she woke up, I could tell she felt very warm, so I took her temperature and she had a fever. It was like at 101. So I was like, oh my god, she has a fever. So I called Idam and told him, and so he was going to get meds because we didn't have any medication, like everything. What, baby? Oh yes, and Gatorade. And we didn't have anything. So once he got off of work, he came home obviously with all of the supplies, and she was started to throw up. So she threw up 3 times. And we tried giving her Gatorade, we tried giving her water, just everything we would give her to put in her stomach. We tried giving her crackers, she would throw up. But we actually had, because when we went to Big Bear, she woke up that day, like the day we were going to Big Bear, she woke up throwing up nonstop. I don't think I talked about this at all in the Big Bear vlog, but she was throwing up the whole entire way. It was even before we left the house, because people were like, well, maybe she's car sick. And I'm like, well, no, she was throwing up at the house before we even left. So anyways, when we had stopped, we got something called, I think it's called Nazine. We got these lollipops, like nausea lollipops. And then we also got, I think it's called like Nazine or something. It's already put away now. But I remembered that we had that, so I gave it to her, and like it says instant relief as well. And I was like, how instant is instant? But no, it like seriously, I gave it to her. She stopped throwing up, and thank God she hasn't thrown up since. And then now we were just concentrating on her fever. Well, then her fever finally broke like around 7 o'clock at night. But then around 3 o'clock in the morning, I felt her, because I actually had her sleep with me. Poor Idam, he's been sleeping on the couch, and she's been sleeping in bed with me since I'm already sick and she's sick, and I want to keep an eye on her, you know? So she was sleeping in bed with me, and I don't know, whenever she's sick, I don't sleep well because I'm constantly checking on her. But I was feeling her, and she felt so hot. And she was actually awake as well. So I was like, let me take your temperature, and it was back up to 101 again. So I was like, oh my god. So she ended up getting a fever in the middle of the night, and when she woke up, she still had the fever. And then finally, she did break it yesterday in the afternoon. So that was like a pretty long fever, but it didn't spike higher than 101, thank god. But like the fever part is always kind of like, it's like they say fevers is good because it fights off like whatever's like the infection or whatever's inside them, but at the same time, like as a parent, you know, you get nervous too, because you know it's a fever and they can be not good. So I checked her fever, obviously her temperature I should say, this morning. It's 98.3. everything is good. She says that she feels great, it's just that her throat hurts and her nose is stuffy and her belly hurts a little bit. But for her though, honestly, she is such a strong child. She is such a trooper. You would think like if she's sick, she'd be like fussy or whiny, and she's not. She's like, I'm okay, I'm okay. Like she acts totally normal. Like you wouldn't even know she's sick unless she talks, because you can tell she's sick when she talks. So anyways, that's basically what's been going on the past days. Just trying to take care of Alondra. I'm still sick as well. I've been coughing up this dark green stuff. Pretty gross actually. Like I don't think it's boogers, like I don't know, and it's only in the morning, but it's been happening the past 2 days, but today it didn't happen. So typically, you know, when you have dark green or yellow, it's like an infection or something like that, and you need like an antibiotic. And I tried calling my OBGYN like the after hours, but I guess they don't have nurses after hours. They just have like a phone service that will tell a doctor like if you're in labor, and since I wasn't in labor, I couldn't talk to a doctor. So I called them this morning. I'm actually waiting for them to call me back. Of course, my doctor's on maternity leave, but she has like her like nurse, and so her nurse will talk with another doctor and then give me a call and let me know. But today I'm supposed to take Clomid, and I just have a bunch of questions like, can I take Clomid when I'm sick? Because you know, Clomid is such a powerful drug. Like if my immune system's already weak right now, is Clomid gonna totally mess me up? So I want to know, number 1, can I take Clomid when sick? Number 2, can I take Clomid and also take medication? Number 3, haven't coughed up this dark green mucus, so I don't know if I'm gonna go and see a doctor about getting an antibiotic or anything. Like, I don't know if I have an infection. Like, I don't know what it is. It was weird. It only happened 2 mornings, and only this side of my throat was swollen. Like, my tonsil was swollen, but it didn't hurt, you know? It just was like swollen when I swallowed, and I could like feel and like see it was swollen. And it happened every night. This side would get swollen. In the morning, when I would wake up in the next day in the morning, it would still be swollen, but then I would have these deep chest coughs, and they were like deep coughs, and I would just spit up all this green, nasty, dark green blobs. It wasn't boogers, and then my tonsil wasn't swollen anymore. So I assume whenever I was coughing, maybe came from the tonsil. I honestly don't know. I'm not a medical professional. So, anyways, yeah, I was thinking like, okay, well, should I get an antibiotic? I don't even know. So I wanted to wait though, just to talk to the doctor, just to see what they say, because obviously I'm supposed to start Clomid today, and I honestly do not want to postpone taking the Clomid, because that would suck to postpone. But at the same time, I need to get healthy and better, especially if I'm gonna get pregnant. Being pregnant and sick is awful, because it's very limited on what you can take when you're pregnant. So if I have to postpone it, I am okay postponing it, because I am sick. If I postpone it, I postpone it. It is what it is, but I also want the doctors to know that I'm postponing it, so that way they don't think like if it doesn't work next month, they'll be like, oh no, well that's round 3 for you, and really it's only round 2. I hope that makes sense. And I already picked up the medication, so I mean, I don't think it'll expire. I think it'll still be good if I have to postpone it till next month. So that's what's been going on with myself and Alondra. Iram thankfully has not gotten sick at all whatsoever. Fingers crossed he doesn't get sick. But yeah, he's been staying on the couch. We've been sleeping in the bed, and we've been washing the sheets every other day. So I'm actually gonna, Daddy fixed that for me. So I'm actually gonna wash the sheets today, just, you know, since finally she doesn't have a fever, let's wash and get rid of all of the germs and stuff like that. So anyways, I feel like I've been rambling on so much about our sickness, but I haven't talked to you guys. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know we're alive, we're surviving. We're not feeling the greatest, but we're okay. So anyways, I'm just, like I said, waiting for the doctor's office to call me. So once I get an answer, I will of course let you guys know. So my doctor's office finally called me back, and they told me that I am cleared and okay to continue taking Clomid and start today. So I am seriously so relieved. She said that Tylenol, medicine, antibiotic will not affect the Clomid at all whatsoever. And she said if I do go and see a doctor or urgent care or whatever, and they do want to, woo, that TV got loud. So she said if I do go and see a doctor and they say, hey, you have an infection, you know, you need to take antibiotics, she said the antibiotic will not affect the Clomid, but she also said tell the doctor that I am on Clomid, and they will know as well too. She's like, you know, all doctors should know what drugs can mix and not mix. So I do feel a lot better. If I'm gonna go and see another doctor or anything like that, I don't know, just because I am not coughing up any green stuff. And like I said, I don't even know if I have an infection. So, and I don't like to Google stuff, because you can Google stuff and, you know, it basically tells you have cancer and you're gonna die. I'm getting winded just talking so much. So anyway, excuse me. So I'm gonna get back to watching Jersey Shore, because I didn't realize that the new season of Jersey Shore came back on. So yeah, don't judge me. I like Jersey Shore, okay? Don't judge me. So I'm gonna go and finish some Jersey Shore and just wait for my little love to come home. We just got done having dinner, and we got some pizza tonight, because honestly, none of us felt like cooking. So anyways, I am currently just working on laundry still. I'm like rotating all of the sheets as well. I think I said I was gonna do that earlier. So I just changed the sheets in our room. Idam's gonna sleep on the couch again, so I'm freshening up his sheets. And anyways, now I'm going to take my Clomid. Since the doctor said that I am okay with taking it, I figured, okay, I will take it. Is my water?
I used your cup for the honey.
Ah, okay, I'll get a cup. I decided I was gonna take it at night this time, just because, well, obviously the morning had passed. And I figured too, with like remembering when to take Clomid, am I really gonna remember like in the afternoon? Probably not. However, I am gonna set a timer So it's 5:43, so I'll probably set a timer for like 5:45 every day to take it. And it's just 5 days, so I'll be done 4 days from now. So anyways, I'm just really glad that we do not have to skip this month, because a part of me was like bummed about the thought of skipping this month, but I was like, okay, but if I have to, obviously, to get better. You know, it's just, I guess, what really is 1 month, but sometimes it is like, oh, I've already waited so long, so 1 month does seem like forever. Anyways, I don't have to think about it anymore or worry about it, because I don't have to skip it. I feel like you guys haven't seen Idam in a while, so there's Idam. Hi, love. Hi. He had physical therapy today. And yeah, well, it's because Idam went in there being like, not cocky, but...
Well, I felt really good. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And he destroyed me.
Yeah. So he put Idam to like the test, because he asked him, how is he doing today? And Idam, the past 2 days? The past 2 days has been feeling really good, right, baby? Here, you want to tell muchachos?
Hi.
So I can take my medicine?
I hate looking at the camera. Sorry.
Just tell them, baby.
I don't know how she does it. It gets so heavy.
That's why I have such big guns. Feel it. Feel my muscle. Feel it. You're just jealous of my muscles.
My bump in my arm is bigger than that.
Watch it. That is the worst medicine ever. Oh my god.
Alexa, stop. Yes, that's how she really takes her pills.
You're so mean.
I love you.
I love you too. Tell them about your damn therapy.
So I went to therapy. Felt good. But then he put me to the test right away. It hurts. Hurts a lot. But basically he said I was not feeling pain or anything because I haven't really lifted weight, pushed, pulled, or anything, so I'm rested. So basically right now I'm just sore. Not pain from the injury, just pain from soreness, I guess. But yeah, that's
but you're having pain in your chest, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, his...
Right in the cleavage area.
Yeah, he said it's hurting. Oh, let's show them your bruise.
It's gone.
We haven't showed in a while, but wow, it looks a lot.
Well, yeah, that's why...
I feel like every day.
Everybody,
the doctor,
therapist, everybody's like, how?
They say he's healing so quick, but because he's Iron Man. But yeah, here's the bump. Yeah, you can see the bump. Let me see. Oh yeah, right here. You can see it. Bloop. So you can see that, and then you can see the bruise was starting to go around here. You can't really tell on the elbows. I can tell. I don't know if you guys can see like that, but it was here. But oh, I swear every day it just gets better and better, which is quite shocking. And it's been only, oh, it's been 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. So thank God though. Oh, my honey love is making me a sore throat tea with some honey. I just had some honey and lime. I don't know what it is, but every morning when I wake up, which I feel like is normal, like when you wake up in the morning and you're sick, you always feel the worst, because like, I don't know, just everything's sitting there all night, I guess, I don't know. But for me, I always feel the worst. And then at night, my sore throats are coming back. I don't know, it's very weird. Typically I have like a sore throat all day for like 3 to 4 days, maybe 2 to 4 days. And then I go on to like the stuffy nose, runny nose, cough. But
you like honey in it, right?
Yes, baby, I like honey in it, thank you. But this time, it's like, I get a sore throat in the morning, and then it like starts to go away, and then it comes back like around this time. So I don't know, but it doesn't hurt. It just feels like super swollen. I don't know, you guys, like I don't know. Why are colds so confusing? I feel like you never really know when to go to the doctor, I feel like, because I feel like with most common colds, you just ride it out, you know what I'm saying? You take meds, you ride it out, or you don't take meds. You just do whatever you can to ride it out. But then sometimes it's like, at what point do you go to a doctor? Like, that's what I don't know. Like, how do you know at what point you go to a doctor? I've never really had to go to a doctor for like a cold. Only once, because I had a sinus infection. And it was just like nasty stuff coming out of my nose, like the color and stuff, so. And I was pregnant, actually. and yeah, I was pregnant with Idamcito, and you were like, babe, I think it was like 3 weeks of being sick, and you're like, okay, no, like, you're pregnant, it's like you've got all that nasty stuff coming out of you, like, let's go. So anyways, that was a total ramble. So all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drink my sore throat tea, which this stuff is amazing. I'll link it down below. It's seriously so good. I always drink it whenever I have a sore throat. And right now we're currently watching a Netflix movie, Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler and oh my God, what is her name? I literally thought Jennifer Aniston, thank you. I literally thought in my head, Jennifer Lopez. I was like, hell no, that's not Jennifer Lopez. And I'm like, oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I'm like, no, that's not Jennifer Love Hewitt. All the Jennifer actresses, but her. Anyways, we're like halfway through it, and it's basically like a comedy, and it seems, I know Alexa's not listening, she never listens, what a waste of money she is. But it's basically like a game of Clue, but not in a mansion or anything. It's on a yacht. But anyways, it's pretty interesting so far. And then yesterday,
I feel like you're not interested on it.
I am,
getting caught.
but I'm like, let's get to it already. But the characters are just so awkward. They like make it so awkward, like how they are. But, and then what did we watch yesterday? Secret Obsession. That was another Netflix movie. It's not good. Like, and they tell you right off the bat, like in the previews, like what the dealio is.
Don't watch the previews, just watch the movie.
Yeah, don't watch the, yeah, if you're gonna watch it, don't watch the preview so you don't know anything about it. But the acting's not that great. It is a Netflix movie. But I feel like if we didn't watch the preview, because yeah, the preview gave the whole movie away. It's like, what the hell? But if we didn't watch the preview, it would have been good. I feel like, minus the acting. But anyways, all right, I'm rambling. We're gonna, sorry, I can't cover my mouth in here because I am. All right. We're gonna go. Surprise, surprise, it is the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and make this short and sweet. Yes, we're still sick, unfortunately. Hi, baby.
Look at Elsa.
Look at Elsa, so pretty, Elsa. You playing Barbies? Oh, looks so pretty. You did her hair. Nice job, Mama. So we're gonna end the vlog here, so I hope you guys did enjoy today's vlog. Please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye, muchachos. Oh, your voice. Oh.